combo by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Very educated jab there by Muhammad Ali. Overhand right can be so effective. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all four of them. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A solid. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. His opponent to jump on him.
5, 6.
Lewis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Lewis is smashed by a hook. And now he scores well with a straight right. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Muhammad Ali's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
More punches.
Nice strike after catching. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Focus.
Lewis is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Good block by Lewis. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Stay on the outside. Come on, kid. Focus.
That's a well-placed hook by Muhammad Ali. Lewis is left, working well that time. Ali's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit.
Wow! Lewis is got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
2. 3, 4,